What is up, guys? Lord Respawn here. So the Pokemon Company informed us today, or earlier this morning, that we are getting a Pokemon Direct in about 8 or so days from now. So next week, a Pokemon Direct on June 5th, showcasing Pokemon Sword and Shield. So let's just read the official announcement right here, and then we're going to go into my predictions for the Direct. So, Pokemon Direct, June 5th, 6 a.m. Pacific Time, 9 a.m. Eastern. Tune in for roughly 15 minutes of new information on Pokemon Sword and Shield for Nintendo Switch in a live-streamed Pokemon Direct presentation. So, there's a lot going on there. Before I reveal my there's 5 main things that I think are going to happen, maybe 6. We'll throw in a bonus one. You know, there's a lot going on. So roughly 15 minutes of gameplay. That's a lot of gameplay, or not gameplay, but information. That's a long presentation, right? Like, there's a lot of stuff that can be said in this presentation. So the fact that it is 15 minutes gets me very excited, because that means it's going to be jam-packed with info. The other thing that's interesting, and I don't really have an opinion on it, is that it is live streamed. I don't think I've ever seen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've ever seen live streamed. Usually it's just a presentation. Usually they don't use live streamed. I don't know if that literally means it's live, or if it's just like a standard on Twitch or whatever, YouTube, is what it is. I'm not going to read into it that much, but that could be interesting. Who knows? Alright, so guys, the 5 things plus a bonus that I think are going to happen, what they are going to talk about in this Direct. Number 1. I think we're going to learn a lot about the story. Okay, I think we're going to get, open up, we're going to get a brand new trailer, and we're going to learn the background of, what's, or at least, a little intro to, what's the point of us being in the Galar region? What is our objective? Who are maybe they're not going to name them by name, but who's the Team Rocket of this region, what kind of catastrophic event has happened in the region? I think we're going to learn a lot, maybe meet a few of the characters, but I think there's going to be a heavy emphasis on the story, and at least beginning that, the development process of the story. So that's number 1, guys. Number 2, I'm pretty confident that we're going to get all of these starter evolutions. So the second evolution and the third evolutions, I'm pretty positive that we're going to get those. It just makes sense, in a 15-minute presentation, and then they can go into, releasing most of the rest of the Pokemon, as the year progresses. But I do think we're going to get evolutions for all 3 starters, so I'm looking forward to that. Another thing that I think we're going to get is we're going to get that early look at the Route 1, Route 2 Pokemon. So, the Pidgey equivalent, the Hoot Hoot, equivalent, things like that. We're going to get the basic Pokemon, the intro Pokemon, that you're going to see early on in your adventure. I don't think we're going to see the Pokemon that you can catch on Victory Road. I just don't think that's going to happen. Any special evolutions, I know we had the Alola forms and all that. I don't think that is going to come out in this particular presentation. It could be later on, but I don't think we're going to get that in this presentation. Number 4, and this one is kind of obvious. I think it's obvious, at least, and it kind of goes along with my first point, is that we're going to learn more about the story. I think we're going to get our first look at the legendary Pokemon. I'm assuming that the main legendary here is going to be a wolf, just based on the logos for the game. That just seems like the obvious go-to what is the legendary Pokemon. But I think we're going to get a glimpse of it, and maybe they don't call it by its name. Maybe it's just a shadow that goes by and it resembles something, a big light behind it. Who knows? But I think we're going to get that first initial look at a legendary Pokemon. And I think that is pretty exciting. Like, legendary Pokemon are cool because they definitely sway the game's story. If you remember Sun and Moon, legendaries were a massive part of that story. As with all the games and all the movies as well. So I would expect a first look at those legendary Pokemon, or the one legendary Pokemon. Who knows? And then finally, I think we're going to get the official case reveal. So I think we're going to get, what is the cover art for it? What is the case art for these two games? I think that's going to be revealed. I think they're going to throw it up on the screen at the end of the presentation, and they're still going to put winter or Q4 2019 or late 2019, I think is what they said in the investor call. So I think we're going to get that. I think it's going to be that the two official cases, and that'll be populated through all the different online retailers and in-store retailers and things like that. But I think that's how it's going to end, is the two cases, and it's going to say late 2019, and then the hype is just going to continue. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think is going to be revealed in this Pokemon Direct? I am super excited about it. Honestly, I didn't think we were going to get it. I thought that this was going to be a heavy E3 focus, and it still might be. It still might be in the tree houses, but obviously all the brand new information and all the big stuff is going to come in this Direct, which is awesome. I'm super pumped about it. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later. Alright guys, again, thanks for watching the video. Totally forgot to say my bonus one, so we're going to throw that in at the end of this video. So, my bonus one is, I think they're going to reveal some sort of new mechanic. So whether it's, the camera being able to be moved to whatever angle you want, I don't know. But I really do think that we're going to get some sort of new mechanic that is shown in the game, in a gameplay setting in this Direct. So guys, look forward to that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.